Alright guys, I'm also here at the shop. I want to show you guys how the pros do it again. We actually don't have what you call a paint booth here at my shop, but this business has been here since the late 70s. We have these filtration boxes in the ceiling that actually filter the air. It's a little primitive, but you know, I've worked at plenty of places and heard plenty of excuses for shitty paint jobs. And a good painter can paint anywhere. I can paint shit outside and it'll look beautiful as long as there's no bugs and no dirt flying around like around a construction site. This is a 07 Altima, pearl white, 3-stage. Has aluminum hood. You see there's a damage on the corner. That they say you can't repair aluminum hoods, but that's bullshit. As you can see, it was all cattywampus where it got smashed right here, smashed the fender. Totaled both doors. That's a new door. That's a good used door. They're already cut in and everything. And then the quarter panel. This was completely crushed. I should have taken before pictures, but didn't really think about it. It's all prepped and ready to go. Got the floor wet. Got parts set up. There's the fender. And then there's the new rocker, new door molding. And I'm going to go ahead and redo the handles so the pearl matches. That was I took it apart so I could get that's your quick entry button. You just have the key in your pocket, you press that and bam, it opens you up. That's the driver's door one. And you see there's nothing wrong with them, but just for color match. When you're going to do the pearl, you want to go ahead and put a coat of pearl on them to match what you're doing. And there's the new cover for the mirror too. So I'll break it down for you guys as I seal it, base it, top coat it with the pearl, and then clear it. And then I'll show you guys after it's done tomorrow, after I put it together, and show you that a good painter can paint anywhere. And a good body man can fix anything. Don't need a new, oh, I need a new part? That should have got a quarter panel, but it didn't. I straightened it. Door gap's good. Everything's good. I mean, that was crushed, dude. It was crushed. But you can't tell. So there is the 07 Altima. Taped up, ready to go. I'm going to go spray it. So, see you on the flip side. Alright, now the car's already been wiped down with proper cleaning solvent. So now I'm going to tack it off with a tack cloth. Get any particulate matter off of the surface before I start spraying anything. It's been sitting around overnight. And it kind of neutralizes any static electricity on the car that would attract dust and debris into the paint job. Now, like I said, the car's been washed down with a special cleaner that my paint company, PPG, sells. And like I said, this is just going to neutralize the static electricity on the product, on the part. You don't want to get these too hot because then it'll leave sticky stuff all over your paint job. When you paint it, you'll see it in the base coat. This one, you say, probably looks pretty used. It has. I've used it for about the past 2 months. But as long as you don't put it on the floor or get any contaminants on it, it's okay. So now it's all tacked off. Now the first thing I want to do is I got blendies in here. It's the solvent that you spray on the panels where you're going to blend your base coat. Now you can see I put a back tape edge all along this pillar here, all the way around. And what it does is right after I'm done clearing the car, I'll pull this off away from the vehicle, and there will not be a hard edge here of a tape line like you used to see in the old days. And this hard edge here, you won't see because a big drip rail molding goes in here, and then there's a new roof molding that goes all up in here. So it's all kind of a optical illusion. But I have to put blendies on this part here where I'm going to be blending my color. Don't put it on here because I'm going to put sealer on it, but I'll put it on the panels that are only going to be blended. So there you go. I'll be back in a minute. Now it's time for sealer. Alright guys, as you can see, it is sealed. And the point of the sealer is basically to cover up any breaks in the factory OEM primer and to lock down all the body work or whatever that's been done. And also, so when you put your color on, you're putting your color on over the same color on every panel. That way one panel don't look darker than the other, blah blah blah, vice versa. All these parts have been sealed. And the fender. Now when I lay the base coat down, it'll be a nice even coat. And it'll have the same shade and tone on the side and the top. So let me get basing and I'll be back. Alright, everything is now in the white base. Car's base coated and blended out. Hood's blended out. Now all I got to do is put 2 coats of pearl on, 2 coats of clear, and call it a day. So here we go. Alright everybody, here it is. Clear coat, base pearled, clear coated, blended out. Turned out marvelous. Marvelous. So all you crybabies that complain about your paint booth, apparently you're not real painters. Slick as whale shit in an ice floe. Shoot nodule done. And once again, that is how the pros do it. So, adios.